Your Honor, odd or even?
Odd.
Odd it is. Your Honor, Your Honor.
All right, golfers, welcome to the Back-9, the 10th tee here. It's a 410-yard par 4 straightaway. The two trees you see on either side of the fairway come into play here. They may be small, but to hit over there, there's a very narrow gap between them to flight your ball in between to stay in the fairway. Here we go. Alright, so I had no idea that this fairway went down over here. It's kind of sculpted out. It's the lower portion of the fairway. This tree you saw from the tee box is actually on the left side, is the center of the fairway. I had no idea there was fairway here. It's pretty cool. So it goes down here, then there's an upper fairway over there, closer to the right tree that you saw from the tee shot. 145 yards, 9 iron to an elevated green. Here we go. Third shot at number 10, I have 14 yards, a sand wedge to try and get up and down. Three-foot putt remaining for par number 10, on to hole number 11. The 11th hole's a par 3, playing 152 yards today. You cannot see the water from the tee box on the blue tees, but there is water in front of the green, and also the bunker on the right side does come into play as well. I have a 33-foot putt for birdie here on number 11. I have a 5-foot putt remaining for par here on number 11. There is a place for shelter here right by the 12th tee. The 12th hole is a par 4 dogleg right, playing 349 off the blues. Bunker straight ahead comes into play if you hit it straight. Here we go. Second shot here at number 12 on 123 yards to the pin. The water on the right side comes into play here. I have a 36-foot putt for birdie here on number 12. You have to read these putts from both sides of the hole because they are tricky. I have inside 3-foot putt for par here on number 12. On to number 13. There are facilities right by the 13th tee for your convenience. The 13th hole is a par 5 dogleg left, playing 561 yards off the blue tees. The bunkers straight ahead do come into play here. My second shot on hole number 13, the par 5. I'm on the right side over here in rough. I see the 150 marker in front of me, but I don't know what's beyond it. I think the fairway goes down, and I can't see the green, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron for placement. Here we go. All right, so third shot on the 13th hole, par 5. I pulled my shot a little left. The 150 marker is about 15 yards from me, and the fairway goes down here, it ends, but there's the top fairway over there that continues all the way down toward the front of the green. I didn't know that. So I have 142 yards. I'm going to hit a 9-iron, preferably center of the green, behind the pin. The bunker immediately in front of the green does come into play here. Alright, I pulled it left, but it kicked off the hill and it's on the green on the left side.
Great big gobs of greasy grinding over guts.
I have a 33-foot putt for birdie here. It's downhill, it's going to break to the left. Kicked off this big hill right over here. It's on the green, but it didn't help me much. Four-foot putt remaining for par on 13. On to hole number 14. Alright, the 14th hole is a par 4 dogleg left, playing 366 off the blue tees. The bunkers you see on the right side come into play for sure. And that tree on the left side comes into play as well. If you cut it too close on the left side, you'll be in that tree. Here we go. I hit a good drive today on the 14th hole. I have 142 yards. I'm adding 10 yards for the win. 152, 9 iron. The bunker on the right side really doesn't come into play. The two bunkers on the left side do come into play though. And this tree's not a factor right here. Here we go. I have 14 yards from the bunker to the pin, using a sandwich to try and get up and down here on number 14. I have a 10-foot putt remaining for par here on number 14. Tap in for bogey, on to hole number 15. The 15th hole is a par 4 straightaway, playing 381 yards off the blue tees. The bunker on the right side does come into play if you spray it out right. The water should not come into play off this tee. Second shot, I have 168 yards using a 7 iron. I have a 16-yard chip to get up and down here with a sand wedge. I have a 9-foot putt remaining for par here on number 15. My second consecutive bogey, on to hole number 16.
What's your address over there? You're on Briar, right?
Right, uh-huh.
2. You got a pool over there?
We have a pond in the back. We have a pool and a pond. A pond would be good for you. Natural spring.
Oh, yeah.
There is a place for shelter right next to the 16th tee. The 16th hole is a par 3, playing 147 yards today. I'm choosing a 9 iron. Bunker on the right side does come into play here. I have a 12-foot putt for birdie here on number 16. That is a birdie 2 on 16, on to hole number 17.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange.
The 17th hole is a par 4 dogleg right, playing 352 off the blues. This tree right here, off the tee box, if you miss hit your shot, you're going to hit that tree. And there are two trees out there. The one on the right side, the dead one, is out at about 221. The one on the left side here with the leaves on it, looks like it's alive, is at about 204. I'm going to try and aim for the one that's 204. Hopefully I can just fade it in there. We'll see what happens. Here we go. All right, that tee shot worked out well. There's the live tree. I flew that one. Actually, I was just on the side of it. Came in here. The dead tree's over there. I have 114, and the pin is still, but I still see some wind up there. Gap wedge. Here we go. Markers in the front and the right side come into play. Bladed that shot, it's on the left side. Hopefully it's still on the green. I did not stay on the green. I have 9 yards of sand wedge to try and get up and down here. I have a 5-foot putt remaining for par here on number 17. On to the 18th and final hole. Alright golfers, the 18th and final hole is a par 5 dogleg left, playing 521 from the blues. Generous fairway from right to left. I mean, those trees are out there, but they really don't come into play unless you're right next to it. Here we go. All right, my second shot on 18, I'm on the right side of the fairway here. Wide fairway going down. It slopes down and slopes up. The one thing about this course is there's a lot of elevation changes here, which I find very interesting. I like the layout of this course. I had trouble with the greens though today. The greens are slow, and most of the courses I played in the last 2 months, the greens are pretty fast, like running 10, 11. These are like 9, maybe a little less than that even. Anyway, I'm using a 3-wood for placement on the right side straight away. Here we go. All right, I cracked that 3-wood down there, straight down the center of the fairway. Good shape. All right, my 3-wood that I hit was a perfect shot for me, right in the center here. I have 80 yards. That 3-wood I hit probably the best I've had in about a couple of months. I don't normally hit my 3-wood that good. Anyway, 80 yards, sand wedge, here we go, third shot. The bunkers on the right and left side of the green here do come into play. The oak tree on the left side also comes into play here because of this pin placement.
This is a biggie.
I have a 10-foot putt for birdie here on 18. Guys, just remember, it's not always how well you play this game, but that you get out on a golf course and enjoy your day. That is a par on 18. Guys, you got to come and check out this course. The layout is beautiful. It's beautiful. The greens are a little slow, but this course gave me a run for my money today, I got to tell you. See you on the next golf course. We truly hope you enjoyed watching Twisted Oaks Golf Club in Beverly Hills, Florida. It's about 5 miles south of Ocala. We ask you to please like the videos, please subscribe to our channel, and please share your thoughts and comment down in the box below. We'd like to hear from you. See you on the next golf course.